Hey, it's Pop Ultra News Week here once again, aka Mr. Manager, and you guys want to send you an towards the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, of course, those Odyssey, BitChute, Radian, Minds, Reddit, any of those social media platforms, so just in case the channel gets shut down, terminated, shadow ban, what have you. Anyways, completely unexpected. I wasn't really expecting to make this video, but here we are, Easter Sunday of 2023, which I honestly, like I said before, I was getting on. Really wasn't expecting to do a video today. I was gonna wait till maybe Monday to do this, but hey, surprise. Anyways, not really much to say as far as side news goes. Any other extra shit happening out there? There probably is. But since I'm kind of like gonna be spending time with family another 2.5 3 hours from now, I started to see her. So I'm about to take Uber a little to get over there because my car's kind of like gonna freaking getting fixed on because it blew out a tire yesterday. So I avoided death there earlier, thank God. Anyways, music in the background, some old school Slayer shit. This is the typical music my boy Bam freaking Magera himself would really love. Anyways, because I know there's a lot of death metal, heavy metal, thrash metal, all the other type of rock type of music, which at that time I didn't really give a rat's ass about. I was more into like hip hop, R&B, and underground rap shit, Chicano rap and shit, and like a little bit of jazz and a lot of anime music, of course, and techno dreams too. Anyways, let's jump into it real quick. I'm not going to read the whole article, but I'm just going to play a little clip for you here about Mr. Bam Magera. Here it is. He says he calls out fellow jackass alum, however you say that, Johnny Knoxville with fight challenge, admits sobriety struggles, says, quote, let's go. This comes from Eric Sean, got a credit is due. And tomorrow, tomorrow, Monday, I'll probably do a video on him. They do John Guizamo on it, saying there wasn't enough Hispanic Latino representation in Marvel's movie, which fortunately he's probably going to be right about that, but I'll give my full thoughts, using pins on that in that video. So before I say without further ado, let's begin. Let me just play this one about Bam, giving you the challenge of fighting Johnny Knoxville. Not you the challenge, but himself. He won the challenge. So yeah, I'll just play the thing in the background. I'll leave the link down below, even though it's from TMZ, so I got to be careful with that.
Knoxville and Jermaine made me sign this fucking basically a death waiver to take 18 medications to make me a zombie. I couldn't get my dick hard. I couldn't fuck my own wife. I couldn't stiff muscles, bald hair, fat.
Oh, he couldn't fuck his own wife? What? He's not even like 60, 70 years old. He's only like 46, 48. And he's old enough to be my big brother. Man, that's sad. Let's move on.
Weight gain. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Jeff Jermaine is too much of a pussy to get in the ring with me. But Knoxville, if I double dog dare him, he says if I double dog dare anything, he'll do it.
It's a triple dog dare.
Knoxville, I double dog dare you to get in the ring with me without any boxing gloves, so I could ring, 1, 2, 3, let's go. I fuck you up. Let's go. Pussy. Oh, if you call me pussy, then he really is mad. Pussy. Never mind Jeff Tremaine. He's such a fat pussy. There's no need to talk about him. Knoxville, get into a boxing ring with me with no gloves on. 1, 2, 3, I'll fuck you up. Let's everybody bet money on it. I will fuck you up in one punch. You're such a pussy. You can't sign your death waiver. That's what you made me do with paramount.
Dang, strong words, man. Real strong words there. See if the dude ends up coming through to them. Johnny Knoxville. I don't even know if that dude even does movies anymore. I think he kind of retired from doing that. Because I know after he went Hollywood, I don't think he just was tired of reality TV. He wanted to do bigger and better things, which sucks, man. Oh, he's not even 46, 48. He's 43. Oh, okay. But for him to not get his dick hard and, like, not get to fuck his own wife and all that, like, bro, that's gotta suck, bro. I mean, yeah, you know, I'm a lot younger than he is, but man, it's a real bad look for the man. Myth, the legend himself. Like I said, man, like I said in the other video, like 2 months ago or a month and a half ago, not that long ago. Last time I did a video about this dude, like, he was stripping hard, bro. He really was. So yeah, you heard it from the man, the myth, the legend himself, Bam Magera, bro. He's still doing his alcohol, still doing his drugs, even after Steve-O tried to, like, enlighten him, like, you could live a life sober-free without drugs, without alcohol, without any of that shit. Like I do, you know, I'll never drink. I mean, you know, last week at the wedding party, I didn't get to tell you this, but and I got to do some one-night stands with these 3 super fine, hot-ass Latina chicks, so beautiful time there. Like, this past week Friday, or no, the week before last week, Friday, Saturday, chef's kiss, man. That was the first time in probably like 4 or 5 years. I probably got to have some really, really good pussy on the side. 9 lives. Beautiful side. Best one I had in a long time. I'm not trying to make body count freaking, you know, boast myself or any of that shit, or trying to get a big clout head or whatever. Anyways, let's move on to this. It says there's no secret that Bam Magera has issues with his fellow Jackass albums. I never heard of alums. Should have just called him co-hosts from back in the day. For some time until now, a skateboarder, former MTV star, was engaged in a legal battle with Johnny Knoxville, Jeff Tremaine, and Ms. Moore in regard to his exclusion from Jackass Forever. Unfortunately, Mr. Magera settled the case and admits to continued sobriety struggles. He sequentially seems to be at peace with over no longer being a part of the franchise. However, in a new post shared to social media, the media personality called out Knoxville challenging him to a fight, and sounds like they're ready to go in the ring. The video is in question, shared on Instagram. It's the one I just finished playing, even though it's from TMZ, but let's move on. Saw that Bam Magera was talking about, quote, a death waiver that Johnny Knoxville and Jeff Tremaine allegedly required him to sign. 43-year-old allegedly he was required to take at least 18 different medications, so he said he turned into a zombie. He also claimed that they affected his EX performances and led to weight gain. Oh, that's no good, if that's true. And it looks true because he's looking a little chubbier in the face, but let's move on. From there on, Magera called out his former collaborators, saying that Tremaine is, quote, too much of a pussy to fight him, even though he believes that Johnny Knoxville, if he should have been triple dog there. And that's what you heard earlier. So Bam Magera was let go from Jackass Forever for reportedly testing positive for having taken Adderall. He later decided to move on from former lawsuit against the creative team in 2021 over compensation with the work he did complete on the movie. He also sought to take them to court to his role in crafting an award-winning TV movie franchise. The case would eventually be settled in the spring of 2022, only last year. After the case's conclusion, the star stated that he was, quote, on the road to recovery and eventually checked into his wellness facility. Unfortunately, since dropped in and out of rehab, and has seen setbacks when it came to remaining sober in December. He was also hospitalized and put on a ventilator after dealing with serious cases of freaking COVID-19, aka the pandemic scandemic. Just a few weeks ago, he was also arrested for public intoxication, and his son was apparently present at the time. He's still spiraling out of control. He still can't get over that death over Ryan Dunn. Let's continue. Some of those have sought to offer support to Bam Magera during his time, including his longtime and friend co-star Steve-O. Reality TV star who hasn't had his share of struggles in the past, tried to help Bam Magera having a tag team along on his tour. His efforts seemed to be unsuccessful. He saw how Steve-O posted and deleted an emotional appeal on Bam Magera's social media site. As of writing this, neither Johnny Knoxville or Jeff Tremaine have responded to this last message. Chances are they may not have opted to respond to it, given Bam Magera's mention of the request of his legal implications. Plus, there are two more than likely aware of their former co-stars' personal struggles. One hopes that Mr. Magera will get the assistance he needs as he continues to navigate his personal challenges. I never got to say this with some cinema blend too, so yeah, all our thoughts, views, and opinions. Say it before, I'll say it again, I'll say it a million times till I'm blue in the fucking face, bro. The man needs to not touch alcohol or beer for the rest of his life now. He wants to get the help he deserves. I mean, the boy Steve himself, he even tried helping Bam and still wasn't good enough, bro. Bam pretty much just mentally and spiritually just slapped Steve in the fucking face. Honestly. It's really, really fucking sad. Extremely heartbreaking, earth-shattering even. To see a boy go through this is just It's fucking ridiculous. And it looks like Bam, he's just getting worse and worse and worse. And then, man, it's like he doesn't want help from anyone anymore. It's like he doesn't care if he lives or if he dies. Like, he has a son to take care of. Like, CPS is going to end up, like, take his son away from him. Or it's either that or the mother's just going to take full custody of the kid. And he'll never be able to see his son ever again unless he makes some court arrangements. He only sees him once a week or once a month, and that's it. So, unfortunately, there's that. Whatever happens from there, eh? And that'd be cool. I'm not gonna lie. If Johnny Knoxville did accept the challenge to fight Bam, I will totally be down to see it. I will totally do a reaction video for that. Which, granted, it'll probably be on ESPN or Stars or HBO, so I'd probably end up getting a copyright strike if I try to do a reaction. Unless I did it on Odyssey or Brighteon or BitChute, then I'll probably be okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm done here. If he does do the fight, you better train up, Bam. You better start pushing weight in the gym, pumping some iron instead of doing drugs and alcohol. That'd be a lot better for yourself physically, mentally, emotionally. Just saying. And that's it. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen, bros. Boys and fingers talking Morris. See you next week. It's day of night wherever the universe out there says most of on Shin. Put a video of image news, anime news, Twitch issue drama news, Elon Musk news, reaction review segment videos, and of course, celebrity gossip news. And yeah, I'm done here. Peace out. Deuces, goodbye. See you on the flip side. Don't take any of the jab or the poison or the scheme, aka the nanobots or hydrogel, any of that crap. And that's it. Later.